Trent Alexander-Arnold stood still and watched Calvert-Lewin beat Alisson Becker to a bitter 0-2 defeat for Liverpool. Outside of the pitch, Jurgen Klopp's been upset when he couldn't get into the wrong pitch for the students. So this great strategist won't have a good ending in the Premier League when the Kop surrendered early in the championship, unfortunately for Klopp. And there are signs that need to be repointed after the Derby Merseyside. Let's leave a like and a sub to Zen Football before we go on looking for answers. Accordingly, the Derby Merseyside took place in a tense setting as both sides engaged in a deadly race at the top of the chart. For Liverpool, that was obviously the dream of winning the EPL again before Jurgen Klopp left Anfield. On the other side of the front line, having been deducted twice made Everton need to run away from the degradation group with the highest determination, and clearly the gap between staying in the Premier League and degrading is so big that it's not difficult to understand when the Toffees enter the exciting game. It's really stressful that few people think Liverpool started the derby so hard. A lot of people are thinking of an overwhelming battle for the Kop, and even statistics predict that Jurgen Klopp will become the highest winning coach in Liverpool's history if he wins 3 points in the game. The red-clad players, of course, want to bring joy to the German master, but it's clear that Everton's rational stone makes it difficult for the Kop. Things got worse with Liverpool when another prestigious man, Mac Allister, made a mistake with an extremely amateur defeat in the 27th minute, giving the defender, Jared Branthwaite, an unlikely better chance of finishing Alisson Becker's net. Even with less than a third of their opponents, Everton still has a lot of quality shots, and then the goal came. In the 57th minute, Everton was given a penalty. Dominic Calvert-Lewin was comfortable with a high kick, raising the score to 2-0. It would be unfair to say that the Red Stars did not try to defend their championship chances, noting the opposite, with Mohamed Salah and his teammates holding 80% of the ball and throwing more than 20 shots. But it doesn't make any sense that Jordan Pickford's net hasn't been shaken for 90 minutes. The English star himself is the highest scored player on the pitch for the big contribution to Everton's persuasive victory. With the above update, it's almost certain that the Toffees will be a success after a season of too much turmoil. Liverpool's collective downturn is relatively clear, and Virgil van Dijk himself can't hide his disappointment. A scathing Van Dijk told Sky Sports, "If you play like this overall in the game and not win any challenges and give the referee an opportunity to give a free kick away, then we have no chance to win the title." Very disappointed in so many ways. Everyone has to look in the mirror and look at their own performance and think if they gave everything. It is a tough one, and obviously we have to do better against a side near the relegation positions. If you play like today, we have no chance to consider ourselves in the title race. It's so sad that few people think that the Kop is missing so quickly from dreaming of the championship in all the competing arenas. Liverpool was, in turn, eliminated from the FA Cup, the Europa League, as well as losing in the Premier League. Even in the last 3 Premier League matches, Liverpool losing to 2. Jurgen Klopp deserved better results, but what the German master received was simply a nightmare. Liverpool is in a tough position right now, and even with a total of 12 points in the final rounds, the Kop is unlikely to do a miracle, and it's even more sad when the other 4 Liverpool opponents at the EPL this season are uncomfortable with names like West Ham, Aston Villa, Tottenham and Wolverhampton. Therefore, the Liverpool scenario continues to be unsuccessful, and increasing the distance from the throne is unlikely. Even if Liverpool wins all 4 of the remaining matches, they'll have to hope from both Arsenal's and Man City's kickbacks to make it up. After all, the possibility of Jurgen Klopp once again winning the EPL before leaving Liverpool is now very unlikely, and most understand the Kop's chance of glory is now officially over after the Everton defeat. The Premier League is too fierce for a great strategist like Jurgen Klopp to have a complete farewell. But football is attracted by dedication and knowing that when the plans are taken away, Salah and his teammates will leave a marked match to break up with his master.